Well, how about you start by saying hello to all the people on Twitch?
Hello!
Which is just Belorso, at least.
Hello, Belorso!
Never mind, there's also an Alfie.
Hello, Alfie!
And YouTube is probably there too, but we'll never know.
Why?
Potato said hello.
Hello, Potato! Are you not set up, me?
I am pretty set up.
And a great mood to Spotty Cow.
Right.
Shall I read while you do your setup?
Yes, would be a good moment to do that.
Okay. So, and yes, Terry, you've just in time for the story. So the Nightingale has got Baron Zaya very interested in him, and he's told her about the Horn of Summoning, which is buried in the mines beneath Mournhold. On the morrow they passed the guards at the great portals that led into the mines and further below. Under pretence of her customary tour of inspection, Baron Zaya, unattended but for the Nightingale, ventured into cavern after subterranean cavern. Eventually they reached what looked like a forgotten sealed doorway, and upon entering found that it led to an ancient part of the workings long abandoned. The going was treacherous, for some of the old shafts had collapsed, and they had to clear a passage through the rubble or find a way around the more impassable piles. Vicious rats and huge spiders scurried here and there, sometimes even attacking them, but they proved no match for Baron Zaya's firebolt spells or the Nightingale's quick dagger. "We've been gone too long," Baron Zaya said at length. "They'll be looking for us. What will I tell them?" "Whatever you please," the Nightingale laughed. "You are the Queen, aren't you?" "The Lord Symmachus." "That peasant obeys whoever holds power, always has, always will. We shall hold the power, my lady love." His lips were sweetest wine, his touch both fire and ice. And yes, Terry, it is a horny story. The Horn of Summoning, that is. "Now," she said, "take me now. I'm ready." Her body seemed to hum, every nerve and muscle taut. "Not yet. Not here. Not like this." He waved around, indicating the aged, dusty debris and grim walls of rock. "Just a little while longer." Reluctantly, Baron Zaya nodded her assent. They resumed walking. "Here," he said at last, pausing before a blank barrier. "Here it lies." He scratched a rune in the dust, waving his other hand, weaving a spell as he did so. The wall dissolved. It revealed an entrance to some ancient shrine. In the midst stood a statue of a god, hammer in hand, poised above an adamantium anvil. "By my blood, Effin," the Nightingale cried, "I bid thee waken. Mora Ellen's heir of ebon heart am I, last of the royal line, sharer of thy blood. At Morrowind's last need, with all of Elvendom in dread peril of their selves and souls, release to me that guerdon which thou guardst. Now I do bid thee strike." At his final words the statue glowed and quickened. The blank stone eyes shone a bright red. The massive head nodded. The hammer smote the anvil, and it split asunder with a thunderous crash, the stone god itself crumbling. Baron Zaya clapped her hands over her ears and crouched down, shaking terribly and moaning out loud. The Nightingale strode forward boldly and clasped the thing that lay amongst the ruins with a roar of ecstasy. He lifted it high. "Someone's coming!" Baron Zaya cried in alarm, then noticed for the first time what it was he was holding aloft. "Wait, that's not the horn. It's a staff." "Indeed, my lady, you see truly at last." The Nightingale laughed aloud. "I am sorry, my lady sweet, but I must leave you now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day. Until then, Ah, until then, Symmachus, he said to the mail-clad figure who had appeared behind them. She is all yours. You may claim her back. No! Baron Zaya screamed. She sprang up and ran towards him, but he was gone, winked out of existence, just as Symmachus, claymore drawn, reached him. His blade cleaved a single stroke through empty air. Then he stood still, as if taking the stone god's place. Baron Zaya said nothing, heard nothing, saw nothing, felt nothing. And should we leave it there? I think people are with us.
I don't know, you usually decide when that happens. But if you decided to leave it there, say hello to the Dragonborn.
Hello, Dragonborn.
Say hello to Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
And come to the realization that the Thirsty Thursday should be a Saucy Sunday.
Ismir sitting with his fingers in his ears. Yes, and a pouty look on his face. Skyrim porn, indeed. Right, well, now, a bit more Skyrim derpiness, I think. Oh, glowing balls. That's right. Now...
Terry thinks it's been a disappointing episode so far. Apparently, who's expecting more? Now, as a reminder, we were in this weird cave and came to the realization through hints from chat that there is the key
can
is
be
somewhere in here,
found
probably hanging on the wall, and it's a claw. So we should start looking for it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a peaceful dungeon so far,
Yeah,
so it doesn't
so
harm to just explore it a little more thoroughly. While chat is giving us more specific hints because they sent us on this wild goose chase.
Indeed. Alright, so shall we...
Ralph says that Sal always seems way too excited to read Skyrim literature.
I really like the Skyrim literature. I like all of the lore and history and stuff. Now, what I'm thinking is...
Have you been in the water?
Exactly. I didn't go in the water, did I? And there are stairs down to the water. Haha, and there is a chest. But it's not in that. And it's not in that.
When you're casually standing there in something that must be pretty ice-cold water.
Yeah, that's why I jumped when I came out. Not because my own breath made me jump at all. No. Oh, there's Lydia underwater. Lydia, you're going to drown.
She'll be alright.
Don't see anything here.
Ralph points out that Mir never says anything to do with non-advertiser friendly content. Well, I'm trying my best here. Don't believe all
Lydia.
those Twitch clips people make.
Oh, they did. I discovered where all the Twitch clips were last night.
Oh god, no.
I had a lot of fun watching them all. I think Lydia's stuck under the water.
Potato's pointing out that most of the Skyrim books Sal has read would give most people a boost to their one-handed skill. Clearly, he's just talking about one-handed weapons here, like axes.
Indeed. And my axe. We'll have to play that again sometime.
Terry Love would like to know if Ra just washed the balls.
Yeah, for a moment there, Ra had icy balls.
And yes, thank you, Will. Also, the information you've delivered was quite useful, even though I have no idea where these places really are. But at least it's a vague direction, better than the other version so far.
What's the clue?
The clue?
Yep,
yeah,
what
where
did
to
he
find
say?
engine parts, which has nothing to do with you. Although I'm still on the fence about the boat name. Subby McSupface doesn't sound right to me. Potato points out that most of the books you have read so far are rather spicy.
Yeah, well, just take them as
Ralph
I find
says that spicy sounds even worse.
So, the key.
Oh yeah, right, speaking about boats, Ralph's father recently got his boat. Yesterday, in fact.
Yeah, we knew it
People
was...
really want you to call the boat Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah.
And clearly chat never has wrong opinions.
What about in here? Because I know we've been in here and we looked in the chest and stuff, but did I miss something? There was no traps there, is there?
No, there
underneath?
was not.
No?
We have
Okay.
not encountered any traps so far.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything that looks like a hiding place. Except there's a bit of hanging moss just there somewhere. Let's see if we can get a bit closer.
Are you trying to imply it hides behind those moss?
Well, maybe. I
things?
thought I might see something if I harvested the moss. Steel greatsword. So, are we sure that there's definitely a key in here somewhere?
Well, clearly we believe chat. Speaking about chat, say hello to Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Also, you haven't fully explored the place yet. You're about to
There's
give
not
up
that
halfway.
many
again.
places to explore, though.
Well, still, there's about a whole complex left behind those ice tunnels.
No, we went down the ice tunnels. Oh, you mean if I go further down here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I did search all in here once already.
Well, you didn't search well enough.
That's right. Yeah. We found... Yeah, I haven't been down here, have I?
Mm-hmm.
Are we still confident of no bad things? No traps. That's a trap.
Potato wanted to know if we're doing the thing tonight.
Not sure.
Hold on, there's a trap.
Yeah, this was that's a trap. I'm not. Can I get past this without triggering it? Oh yeah, I can.
Alright, do you want to have more specific hints from chat as a help thing?
Am I on the right route?
I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the trap.
Yeah. Let's see if knowing that that this is the way to, or that I haven't been down here yet. I have been down here. I remember rummaging amongst this stuff, but did I not go through here? Oh no, because that's where the door is.
Right. Well, let's put it like that. It's supposed to be on a pedestal.
On a pedestal, okay.
And it's a little earlier in the dungeon.
Okay.
Which isn't a big surprise, seeing how this is the locked door you need to get through.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see if we can find a pedestal. Oh, chest. I did search that, didn't I? Yeah.
Yes, probably. Did you say hello to Tammy? Don't
Hello,
remember.
Tammy. I think I did.
Right. Now, Ralph, unfortunately, believes that everyone in school thinks he's one of the rich kids because of that boat. And he apparently doesn't agree with chat. he'll do a petition, then end up naming the boat after David Attenborough or some other Nat Geo presenter. If you do not care about Lydia, you can just step on the plate now.
Well, no, I'm quite happy avoiding it. It's good practice avoiding the traps. Alright, so pedestals.
Terry Lev was suggesting the name Runaway Mere for the boat. And Ralph was suggesting Die Mirlab for the boat. That's a bit harsh.
Ooh, snowberries. Snowberries.
Alfie does point out that the claw might have been knocked off the pedestal by magic, and that's why you've missed it. You've probably looked at the pedestal before, but it's fallen off or something.
Right, well, there's
Not
no
in
pedestals in there, no. No pedestals in there.
Ralph would like to know what those balls of yours are.
Well, I suspect that we would find out if we got to go through the door. I'm going to guess that they are some sort of ghostly spirits.
Alfie reminds people that this is called Ingol's Barrel. He himself was in there a few weeks back on his current playthrough, so he's not key whaling.
Key whaling or key walling?
Oh yeah, key walling.
Which is now an official new term for anybody who tells you that there is a key on the wall when there isn't really.
Potato used the phrase key walling. And then Alfie said key whaling. So I guess both are valid.
Right, no pedestals here. Right, before we go up the stairs.
No, you've just been there.
Oh, is that where it came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
But Orsa's asking, are we sure the key's not on the wall?
Well, I'm looking for potentially a pedestal on a wall.
Ah. Why? Well. Ralph defines key whaling as the moment when one cannot find one's keys.
I mean, there's lots of pedestals, I think, back in this room.
Oh look, that looks like a pedestal. That looks like a pedestal designed to hold a claw. Now where did she knock off the thing?
Oh, there's something in that urn. An amethyst? Well, I'll have that.
Well, we can't open doors with it.
True, true. Bit of lag on the...
Right. I was meaning to do something about that.
Oh, yeah.
Darn.
Can't see any sign of it. I thought it was always possible that I had sort of just walked into the room and blasted everything with fire just to make sure nothing was alive. So I thought it's always,
like you.
yeah, it's always possible that, you know, Because I mean,
now
you can
you're
see.
blasting it more.
Well, I thought
This
it
is
just.
lying in the corner over there by the spider web. Just step a little closer.
No.
Clearly this is the room where it's supposed to be.
Oh. Are you sure that there's not some other quest that I'm supposed to pick up first? Or do I have to pull this lever?
I doubt that the lever is gonna do it. Maybe when you knocked it off the pedestal.
Oh no, it's just Lydia. Just thought for a moment there I was picking up something.
Oh, that's that leg! That's Lydia! Could it fit in the claw space?
I was just wondering if maybe it was, glitched out or something, or maybe I needed to click on the bowl thing. What does chat say? Is this the right room?
Lever. Chat says yes, you're in the right room.
Definitely not here, though.
Did it fall down the stairs behind you?
No, I was checking the stairs on my way up.
Right. Well, maybe when the magic trap in here went off, it fell on the floor and glitched through?
Maybe.
There is an alternative way to get a claw.
Well, yeah, pick up the quest.
Yes.
And no doubt we will do that eventually. Will I have glowing balls until I pick up the quest? That'd be quite
probably
good of
not.
it. Shame.
Terry wants you to poke about in the bones. And Ralph says, not that lever, when very suggestive music starts playing.
No, I think we should call this bust quest and carry on our way, because weren't we heading up to the ship or something?
Oh yeah, we were. What a nightmare.
Oh, why a
Did you
nightmare?
get flung into this room?
I doubt it, because I would have stood here and just shot at everything.
And not notice that a claw is coming your way. Actually, if a claw would have been coming your way, you would have shot it more.
Yeah, I would have noticed a claw coming my way. But there is potential for it to be somewhere and me not to have noticed it.
Potato once again points out that you shouldn't forget that this is a Bethesda game. The worst case scenario is that it's currently at the center of the earth. I'm wondering if the skull on the throne will fall away if you sit on it, but I do not want you to try. It just picked up the skull. You ruined it.
Ooh, like on my inventory, I didn't get that before.
Potato suggests you should talk to the shopkeeper in Winterhold called Dwemer. What are you doing?
I'm just sitting on the throne.
Well, there isn't even a skull on there. What's the point?
Because it's a magic throne, and you just never know.
It looks more like an alcove seat rather than a throne.
It says it's a throne.
Sure, the label says it's a throne, but I can put a sticker on myself and say I'm the queen. And you won't believe me, trust me.
I'm always prepared to believe that you're the queen, Mir.
Alright, fine. Local police authority wouldn't believe me that I'm the queen. They'd call me crazy.
Alright, well, I tell you what, let's
The Spotted Cow points out that maybe EA got its hands on it and you now have to pay for the claw.
let's head out and head back along on our original quest.
Right. Carry on.
And because we're heading in the direction of Winterhome, and we can pick up the claw there. I'm surprised I haven't already got the quest, though, while I was in Winterhold. Because I even remember
Are we sure we're talking
Ingol's...
about Winterhold and not Windhelm?
Oh, did you say Windhelm?
I thought they wanted you to go to Windhelm, but people keep saying Winterhold. You haven't been to in a while, so that makes sense why you haven't gotten the quest.
Oh. I bet you I have got the quest, and I bet you I've left... Oh, no, it wouldn't have left the claw in. I wouldn't have been able to take it out of my inventory, would I?
I don't think you've talked to the shopkeeper in Winterhold yet.
I thought I'd talked to everybody.
Now, speaking about video game developers and publishers, Belossa's asking if it's still fashionable to hate on EA. It's really out of fashion to hate on EA.
Yeah.
They took Maxes away from us. Which was a shame. They were good. Terry Love points out, you forgot to put the lid up on the throne, and don't forget to flush.
Yep, because for all of the non-English people with us, including the English-speaking non-English natives, the throne is often used as a colloquialism for the toilet.
Yeah, by peasants. They just do that to make themselves feel better, really. Or they say it in jest, but they're all wrong. The Spotted Cow says, oh, my mouldy hay. Space Engineers is having another update. What is going to break now?
Yeah.
Well, I thought they already broke the entire game with their lovely physics overall.
Why don't I have my things out anymore?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, we oh, hang on.
Terry Love says, this peasant thanks you, Mir, for recognizing us.
Ingol and the Sea Oh, that's where I know Ingol from, because I've read Ingol and the Sea Ghosts, I think.
And you take the book still. Are you sure you want to have the frozen pheasant's breast?
No, I'm leaving that, because, you know. Let me just check in my books.
Belosa says you need to go to Winterhold.
Read it already.
Did you catch that?
I did. Okay, so we are heading. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, so thought we would go to the wreck of the Winter War.
And then swim around to get back to Winterfest.
Yeah.
Winterhold.
Oh, well, actually, wasn't it Windhelm we needed to go to?
No, we need to go to Winterhold. Trust me, it makes sense in retrospect somewhere.
Okay.
Say goodbye to Ralph.
Oh, bye, Ralph.
He probably has to go make out with this cool boat, rich kid.
All these rich kid friends.
Yeah.
Right, now, didn't you say that we should swim this because of all of the bad things on the land?
Well, walk along the coast, and if something bad on the land catches you, swim.
Okay. But won't Lydia get all excited and go running after a bad thing?
She will, but she'll calm herself eventually.
True.
And then she'll return to you. And since you're going to visit a sunken ship, I doubt that you'll have much need for her.
Oh, is it sunken? I presume that the wreck would be above water.
Yeah, because a wrecked ship usually floats very well.
Yeah, it just doesn't sail.
The Spotted Cow wants to know if the toilet isn't actually the big white telephone. What?
Yeah.
Is that a colloquialism I'm
that's when you're being sick down the toilet. Because it's, you know, when you're being sick and you're retching, it sounds like you're shouting down a big white telephone. What's that? Is it just a saber-toothed cat?
Probably.
No, we can deal with that.
Just keep on walking. Nothing bad will happen. Terry Love says, Lydia
Excuse me.
will do whatever Lydia wants. She's like a cat.
That must be why we're such good friends.
Well, you're such good friends because you've got lots of burdens and she likes to carry them.
What's that? Ah, that's one of the things you were telling me to worry about, wasn't it? Should we jump into the water now? There's one there, there's one there. How fast do they walk? And there's one there.
What? Are you talking about the hawkers?
Yeah, is it the big walrus things I'm supposed to be afraid of?
No, it's a big walrus. It
Well,
walks really slowly.
Okay.
And it's only a threat if you let it bite you.
There's snow bear things there. Alright, let's swim for it.
Yes.
What's the white thing there that's running up the side of the hill?
I don't see anything running.
It's over there now. Looks like a wolf. Might not have been.
Alfie further explains, talking to God on the great white telephone, driving the white porcelain truck, learning to speak Swahili.
Oh, that was my hands. Stop it! You're not supposed to laugh at me for jumping because of my own
I'm clearly
sword.
laughing at talking to God on the great white telephone.
Good.
And the spotted cow wants you to let Lydia work off her female frustrations with some baddies. Well, look at her, she's so eager.
Okay, so I haven't had you have found the wreck yet. Shall I activate these bear traps?
In Canada, Potato explains, their version of the being sick on the toilet is talking to Ralph on the porcelain phone. Because people often say that when shooting whatever they ate into the toilet. Why would you specifically refer to Ralph?
Huey and Ralph. Because you go, Huey! Ralph! Ralph! Huey! Ralph! Huey and Ralph.
I'm shocked that you're so familiar with that.
It's just a cultural reference, you know. Okay, are these people going to be upset when I walk on their ship?
They already look upset. Just
Oh,
let
no, they're not
Lydia
red
walk
dots.
over there and then they'll sort it out.
Hello? Hi? Are you coming? Yeah? I'll tell you what, I'll walk up here and see. No, just
It can also be called a Technicolor yawn.
Yep.
Yeah. Why do we talk about throwing up so much today? Anyway, one of the earlier questions I skipped was if anybody's already excited for Christmas. Clearly my local supermarket is. All of them.
Never should have come here.
Ah!
It's nothing.
Oh, sorry, Lydia.
You're not really sorry. You were
She
aiming
walked.
for her.
I was not.
Hey, be careful!
In Norway, they're shouting for the moose. Why does the moose hide inside the toilet?
Down! Time to die, hero.
And Alfie was confused why those bandits were ignoring you for so long.
I thought I saw another one down here.
Death awaits you.
Maybe the other one down there walked up?
Must have. I thought I'd let Lydia deal with one of them while I came and sorted out the other. But as it is,
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
I'd best give Lydia a hand, actually. Oh no, she sounds like she's alright. She's told them that they're outmatched.
She tells that everything. She says that to a mud crab just as much as she says it to a dragon. Of course, Lydia steals the kill.
Did she?
Yeah.
You're a disgrace to your own.
Got that one.
Well, she deserved that.
tell Brumwolf that the bandit... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to come here. That's right.
Right. Terry
Very good.
Love is quoting you here. Hello, I'm Rar, and I've come to loot your possessions. You forgot the killing bit?
Yeah, I mean, looting their possessions isn't an absolute requirement. I mean, if they don't have anything of value, then I'll leave their possessions alone. And if they look like they're going to give me money, like quests or things, then I would quite happily do work for them rather than just kill them for their possessions.
That's right, Terry Love does say that the killing part is optional.
Yeah.
Well, for you maybe, for Lydia it's not.
Oops.
She lives for that stuff.
Need to move my mouse a little bit away from my keyboard so I don't keep on accidentally bumping my mouse button. Right, now there was somebody downstairs. Let's take a look at the person downstairs in the cell. Hello.
He looks dead. He is dead.
He is dead. I wonder why they killed him. Maybe he just starved. Either that or they were using him for sexual experiments.
Oh, nice. Alfie points out that in response to what Space Engineers has broken now, with this patch, he's now getting random crashes when things spawn in. Nice.
Oh well, so as expected.
Right.
At least we weren't disappointed. Oh, there's another way down there. What's this? Ooh. Ooh, lockpicks, my favourite.
How are those your favourites?
Because I'm probably going to use 4 of them just trying to get into this chest. 1.
The Spotted Cow points out that when quoting Rar, you also forgot,
2.
and I'm also here to eat all your weird stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure she's eaten
3.
most of the weird stuff by now already.
Not getting.
Try the
4.
middle.
I wasn't getting so much as a jiggle in the middle. 5. It is an expert lock. Ah, hang on.
No, that wasn't it.
6. Aha!
So it was the middle, but slightly
Just
to the right.
To the right.
A little bit more.
No, I didn't go as far that time.
Told you, a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit less. Ta-da.
Oh, my lockpicking's increased. Not that it matters, of course. Oh, I should have put on my... I've got a pendant to make lockpicking easy that I carry around with me, especially for when I'm coming across high-level chests and things, and I keep forgetting to put it on.
Today wants to know
Right,
if you
what's
already
down
got a
here?
new mouse, or are you still using the busted
No, I'm
one?
still using the busted one.
Well, to be fair, I tried the mouse yesterday, and I personally didn't experience any problems with it. Then again, playing Subnautica isn't really a game where you click a lot. Was your only quest here just to kill all the bandits? That seems odd.
I guess.
You should check the other underwater bit of the boat in case there are some chests there.
Yeah. Underwater that way?
Yes.
Oh yeah, look, see there's salmon,
I did not tell you to go for salmon, but alright.
bandit.
How did he get there?
Probably Lydia getting over enthusiastic. barnacles.
And tossing people over the side of the boat.
Oops. It's a bit of a current. Don't see any chests though.
Tailov is always amazed that they can find anything left to break in Space Engineers.
Yeah, they've had a good go at just about everything. Alright, well,
You know
I
what's
guess we've done
weird?
this. Oh, look at that.
Personally, I feel like Medieval Engineers is running a little bit more stable than Space Engineers. Even though they have ropes, out of all things. That's normal.
It's on fire. Lydia! Evacuate!
Abandoned
Boat's on
ship.
fire! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Well, to be fair, you're the culprit running around with the flaming hands at the moment.
Me?
You still have your hands burning right now.
I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, well, that was the thing.
Well, also points out that Subnautica isn't really a game where you click a lot unless you have to wait until I want to catch a peeper. Fair point.
Okay, right, map. So that's where we are now.
Well, you wanted to go northwest.
Do you want to get to this place eventually? But I don't mind whether we go via Windhelm, Winterhold and across.
No, I'd suggest you just swim across the river
Just
and
swim
walk along
across
the
that way.
coast. If something dangerous walks towards you, just jump into the water and the enemy won't be able to follow you.
Okay. Alright, best make sure I take a way down that Lydia can reasonably easily follow.
Potato points out that if you put points into the lockpicking skill, that makes it a lot easier.
Hmm.
Well, that hawk is just staring at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Alfie points out that Medieval Engineers
What's
has, in its majority, only more static grids than mobile grids, so it's more stable.
Oh, there's a enemy.
Yeah. There are a
Lots
few
of them.
Mobile grids.
I'll kill you!
Are they just like evil? Oh, they're fish.
That's like a fish.
Lydia's getting very excited by the fish.
Like Boris was really excited when he was dragging his cart along the countryside for about an hour the last time we played.
Fisherman's Journal. Let's just have a quick look at what the Fisherman's Journal says.
Apparently reading a fisherman's journal is really dramatic.
Well, we're fighting, what's it?
Illiteracy.
Okay, so it wasn't the Fisherman's Journal. It must have just been Fisherman's Journal. Oh, this is the second Fisherman's Journal I've picked up. I can't believe I let Skegger talk me into this again. If he just wanted to get drunk and swap stories, we could have done that in front of a nice fire back in Windhelm instead of on this godforsaken mudflat. But the fish are biting, Gadvald. The catch will more than pay for the trip. Yeah, right, if we don't get iced in first. His boat's already taking on water. I guess we'll try again tomorrow. If we don't catch something, then I'm heading home with or without him.
Was that the only page?
Think so?
It didn't look like you tried to change the page.
Yeah.
Right. Never mind. The spotted cow pointed out that Keen still hasn't broken Clang yet. I don't get why people deify that weird silly concept so much.
I don't think there's anything really interesting around here, is there? I mean, they were just fishermen.
Potato Pets, they just have a dartboard to see what they break in the game and they use really big
Whoa!
darts.
Oh, it's... Whoa! Typo.
Wrong button!
Indeed.
You
Oh,
should do
okay.
that more often, though. It evaded the attack for a while.
Scared the living daylights out of me. Ice wolf pelt.
Well, you know, there was a time at the start where picking out your weapons and then just drawing them was scaring you too.
Yeah.
You
Why
got
is
used to it,
why is my thing all blue?
because that's your shout recharging.
Oh.
You don't use it very often.
Right. I was more worried about there's a bear around here.
Right.
Wolves I can deal with. I mean, bears I can deal with, but you know, they're a bit of a fight. I like to make sure I know they're coming on me and I'm ready for it.
But it also says that we too should try for a comedy gig at the BBC or something. Backseat gaming aside, the interactions between us are apparently comedy gold.
Is
I
that a
don't see
bear?
it. Oh. Alfie points out that mobile objects are handled differently in the medieval engineers. They are not mobile voxel grids, they are single objects.
Okay, there's things.
Also, your constant racism against bears seems to upset Bill also.
Well, I'm nervous of walruses, but walruses are not quite so...
Well, you can take a walrus,
Can I?
trust me.
Okay, let's try one. Hello.
See, it's not very fast.
So I see. Oh, it's not very tough either. Okay.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, they just look bigger than hawker meat. Hawker
Taylor says it would have to be a post-watershed show on the beep. Could you translate that for me, Sal?
Watershed is the time after which you can start saying rude words.
Right.
And it roughly translates to, I think it's 8 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
It's like anything before that has to be PG.
Right. And beep is, I assume, another term for the BBC?
The beeb. Yeah.
Why would you call it the beep?
I don't know.
Mm,
They just do. Oh, what's that?
a shell.
Oh, yeah. Right, where are these dogs? Oh, I can harvest it.
You've got some clam meat.
Nice. Right, let's have that one first. Right, where's the other? It's here. Just a wolf. Just a wolf. Lydia? Lydia! Oh, she's still taking pot shots at a hawker that's probably running away. Was it a hawker?
Yes.
A hawker? A hawkle?
Big walrus thing.
Harkle?
The BBC shortened to beep. Alfie
Yeah.
confirms. Still sounds weird. I prefer BBC. Anyway, say hello to Blazing Gale.
Hello, Dennis.
Who says some really disturbing things, which I'm not going to read out.
Oh.
Terry Love would like to know, why do Germans call mobile phones handies? Handies. Mein Handy.
Be like your handheld?
Yeah, but also says because you hold them in your hands? I assume Terry Love was setting up a joke. And I'm currently waiting for his punchline.
Oh, come on, Lydia.
But hold your horses.
Mm-hmm.
We also use the term a mobile telephone.
Let's go take out these first.
Did you just call them wurst? As in sausages?
No, I said let's just take out these first. Oh, actually, that one's not dying quite so fast.
Well, last time you had some help from Lydia,
True.
but still.
I mean, they're not doing me that much damage, and... Whoa.
What's wrong with this one? You ruined its rigor mortis.
Yeah. It looked like it needed putting out of its misery.
I'm not trying to do a Bavarian accent, and if I am, it's not a very good Bavarian accent. I wish I could speak with an accent, but I can't. It's really unfair. And Terry informs us that he unfortunately has no jokes. Well, what a grave disappointment. This hunter had quite a few things on him.
Oh, a treasure map.
Ooh.
I'll have a look at that in a moment. Yeah, okay.
I don't understand how people can just walk around in a harness in this weather.
I know, yeah, it's no wonder they're dead. I mean, I know there's blood on the floor and stuff, but I'm going to bet that they didn't die violently. They died of hypothermia. Treasure map. Treasure map 8.
I have no idea where that is. It's next to a mill, apparently. And a waterfall.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the top page, though. That's looks
Dragon's
familiar.
Bridge. Right.
Have I seen that?
It is in the westernmost parts of the lands, and you might have wandered through them already, but I'm not sure. You haven't been around that area a lot. Because apparently you try to shun the capital.
Maybe I haven't. There's plenty of things with dragons on them, so...
Anyway, onwards.
Onwards. I keep pressing space to swim.
Why?
Because it feels like it should be. Is that a bear? It is. Lydia!
She's busy. She'll get back to you in 5 to 6 business days.
I mean, yeah, I can take a bear if I need to, but, you know, I'd rather not. And I don't know if I can take one of the bears out here, or whether it might be... Whoa!
Belarus is asking if I would be up for doing an entire Submerica stream in German. It would be hilarious to have you confuse these Tommies.
Whoa!
The water's a bit shallow here.
Yeah, shame.
Speaking about Tommies, say hello to Babom.
Oh, it's only a cave bear. Hello, Babom!
Sal, your opinion on me doing an entire Subnautica stream in German?
Sure.
What do you mean,
Oh,
sure? The
bugger.
cave bear walked
I've got
around.
a cave bear and a wolf. Ooh. Hangabouts.
I am hanging about.
So are they. We want...
A potion of plentiful or minor healing.
Yeah. Use up my minor healing, because they weigh as much as the big bottles.
Well, at least that increased your heavy armor skill.
Oh, level up.
Well, not yet. Okay.
Might as well.
Health, I
Oh,
assume.
right. Well, yeah, maybe.
Well, it
Yeah,
took
it would
us
take me
quite,
to
it took us a whole
300.
bear to get to the level up screen.
Okay.
Now hang on there, I will put you on hold while she shoots up.
Oh,
and
there's
get
another
bell drugs.
fucking wolf.
No, that's the same wolf. It just
Oh, I
moved
thought
around
I
you.
killed it.
Not really, but you're about to kill that thing.
Uh-huh. I thought it was having quite a significant effect on me, but there was more.
You should really get a full set of plate armor.
Yeah, I haven't seen plate armor for sale anywhere yet. Or in
Well, I'll go to
on
one of the great
anything,
smithies
or-
around here. There's the Skyforge.
I've been to the Skyforge.
Well, Did they not sell anything?
Nope. I've got the best that I've been able to find anywhere. Are you dead?
It looks pretty dead. At least it doesn't mind having fire shot in its face. Ew.
Yeah, I guess the wolf or something must have... Are you dead?
The bomb wants to know if you're currently up north.
Yes.
What gave you that idea? And Terry Lover's confused. Plate armor for sale? He thought Rao would have stolen those.
Well, yeah. I mean, when we say for sale, we kind of mean...
And Belorso's mourning his falling comrade.
Now, where's Lydia? Hey!
Speak of the devil.
I bet you she's been shooting at fish.
No. I bet you she was hiding behind a bush somewhere in the distance and was waiting for you to ask that question.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty.
The Academy von Winterfeste.
Okay, right, let's...
Which is a way nicer name than College Window. Ugh.
So, I'm looking for another boat.
We're looking for boats?
Apparently so. Ooh, spiky grass.
Ew, no thank you.
Don't mind me. You see, the thing is...
You want to eat the spiky grass?
I don't think I've ever eaten spiky grass.
Oh, God, no.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Maybe it's not something you can eat.
What does it fall under?
I hope not clothing items.
Yeah, very unpleasant underwear. Spike. It must turn into something else then, because it's not spiky grass. Oh, a grass pod. Oh no, I've already eaten grass pods. Okay. Right. Over there we have some wolves. We can deal with wolves. But we actually want to go that way anyway. Right, Lydia, let's swim for it. Anything on that landmass? Let's head for this one first. Gives us time to deal with the wolves if... Yep, so they have spotted us, or they're fighting each other, I'm not sure which.
Yeah, but they'll never reach you over here. They've got no way of walking around.
Do they not swim?
No, of course not. That's why I keep saying if something dangerous jumps at you, jump in the water.
Okay.
The only thing you have to fear there is fish.
Yeah.
Which, I admit, bites sometimes, but, you know. You're walking around in a big tin can, you should be safe.
Yeah. Just spotted this glowy patch on the ground.
It's snow.
Because it was glowy, I thought it might have been a known route. Are you with me, Lydia? You swim really weird.
What?
Lydia. She has an interesting...
No, not that. Bell also says, it depends on which way the spikes are facing. After all, a spike grass a day keeps the Weinsteins away? What's this about?
Really?
Who's a Weinstein, and why would I want to keep him away?
Oh. He's talking about a certain Harvey.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's recently been infamous for his sexual assault. Oh!
Apparently he doesn't like you talking about sexual assault. That's a
Ooh,
bandit chief.
yeah, he's tough.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords! Just a scratch.
It's more of a
not
burn,
wrong.
really.
You won't get the best of me!
Is he running away?
Yeah, apparently so.
Enough
Well,
of this.
while you're
Right,
currently
where's the
dealing
other
with
guy?
that, Blazing Gale is experiencing an awkward moment when his hotel roommate is arguing with his girlfriend, and you're just pretending to not be able to hear it.
That
seems like an awkward position to be in. Why would she go for that?
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Where are you?
I'll have your head.
I guess he's
Enjoy
in
your
there.
last breath.
I guess.
Just let Lydia deal with it and walk on the boat.
I'm kind of waiting for him to come out the water.
He's not going to come. Words. He's not going to come out of the water.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Although he does have a very clear voice for being stuck underwater.
Yeah.
Come on, come on!
Have you?
Are you going to take care of the other bandit around the corner, or?
Well, there's more bandits. But if we can, this bandit chief's a bit tough. So, oh, and we crash.
Oh well. It was nice when it lasted.
Indeed. Okay. Oh, I haven't saved it for ages.
You saved when you leveled up. Oh no, you
Ooh.
probably didn't because you were in combat.
Oh.
Well, you did save when you open your inventory, usually.
Well, we'll see.
People are requesting stickers and trains. Hold on, let me see what I can do. How much sticker do you want? There's a sticker, and where's the other sticker? Oh yeah, I put it down there. Oh no, my grass sign is not on the front anymore. There. And fate. Are you happy now? We've got some stickers. And I should probably pull up the train song because people really want some train songs. All the stickers. All the stickers. All the stickers. Fine, here he comes. The star of the show.
Dunno, it's a nudist.
Hold on, he jumps. Doo-doo. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. He jumps really awkwardly. Back to finding the train song. I should keep that on speed dial.
You
Apple's
should. You should cut
face.
some of the pictures out of, like the other Boris characters as well.
I could, but that's work, and I never do that. Ah, God. Okay, there is one train song. Which one's the right one? Left or right?
Left.
Left.
That's what a nudist would have said.
No, that's the wrong one. That's the fast one. That makes people uncomfortable.
Oh. So
But
why
there we
don't you
go.
call them fast and slow? Train song fast, train song slow.
Right. I could, but that's work too. Now take your time. In the meantime, people wanted to know how you are while they apparently violently shoved me out of the way. It was blazing gale.
I'm fine.
And Bell also pointed out, with your hands being on fire, this bandit chief will stay right where he is if he's smart.
Hey.
And Terry Love pointed out, because he's been shot full of holes by Lydia, the bandit chief is going to sink. Bell also would like to know who drew the Anubis, anyway.
Boris.
It was Boris, and I don't think that Boris will do Boris. Oh no, hold on,
Boris did do Boris.
He did do a Boris. Oh god, I can't bring up the Boris. He drew his snake.
Was that what it was? I knew it wasn't a person.
It is a snake. Snake. And I can't because he also put Minty in there. He's sitting in a small swimming pool.
I thought
Kid's
Boris...
swimming pool without pants, having his snake out, and
I thought that was Boris with the top hat and the bare chest.
well, yes, but he also drew
He's
a
not a
snake.
snake.
It's right there.
No,
Big
he's got
snake.
a snake between his legs. He's not a snake. He's wearing
I
a
never
snake.
said he is a snake. Jesus!
I thought that's what you were implying.
No, I did not. Oh, and there's the version where we didn't forget Spider-Man.
Ah.
Right.
Everybody wants to see.
Yeah, I know that they want to see it, but they will not get to see it now. I'll turn it into stickers.
A trouser snake. Well,
He needs to
he'd
wear
have to be
trousers.
wearing trousers to have a trouser snake.
Oh.
Where am I?
Hold on, I can hear a game in the
no.
background. Oh. Well, gosh darn it.
Yep, I am all the way back here.
I should probably turn the game back on. And scene.
Okay, right. So, apologies everybody, we have to go do the ship again. We don't have to.
Tier level
Oh,
19
yeah, it
if
was a
it's a
quest,
one-eyed
wasn't there?
trouser snake. Well, at the moment I can only see one eye, but going by the anatomy of snakes, I assume there's another eye on the other side.
Alright, well, we'll scurry on over there, and I know I don't need to explore it much because I've done all of that.
Anyway, Potato finished the thumbnail. Good for you.
Cool.
And Terry Love points out, at least Anubis is wearing his Christmas red underpants. I thought red was just a token Anubis colour.
Well,
I
Anubis
could
is
use
many
some-
colours, isn't he?
Potato points out I could use some of
that
the
wolf?
Subnautica stickers, and while that is true, I reserved them for the thumbnails because I personally find them really fitting there.
Want your tusk?
What do you need its tusk for?
In case I need a tusk.
Fair point.
I just bumped into that salmon. Alright, so this won't take long. Okay, you with me, Lydia? Lydia?
She's gone.
Lydia! Oh, there she is. Are you okay, Lydia? Oh, she's glitched out.
What do you mean she's glitched out? What
She
happened
just
to-
disappeared rapidly underwater. Oh, there you go. She's
Well, she's wearing full armour.
and she's carrying everything I own, almost.
Well, not the house.
No. Okay, right. Are you here? You ready? Right, let's get in there.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I've had enough of you!
I'll mount your head on my wall.
I don't think so.
You call me
Woo.
Lord.
Okay. Some potions, I think. Meh.
Yes?
What you doing?
I'm not fiddling around with Boris's snake.
Plentiful healing.
We are routed. Fall back.
Got him.
You seem
Right, is that
to be
everyone?
really violent about this.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't usually laugh when people die gruesome deaths.
So what's different here now?
They were after making me die a gruesome death.
A fine point.
Let's just give myself a little bit of healing. Just
Taylor
in
pointed
case
out
I
that
miss
Lydia's
somebody.
walking across the river
1,
bottom
2.
because she's carrying so much weight.
It's a
And the
possibility.
spotted cow pointed out that she's not carrying a cow. Well, we wouldn't want to
Yeah.
remove the cow from its natural habitat, being about 20 feet in the air.
On my balcony. Who's left arrows all over the place? Right, okay, so there's nothing to find on here except for this chest down here.
Right.
There was nothing... Ooh.
Just
Glitchy.
don't look at it.
Oh, I know, it's so hard though. You know, when you
It's so
see
hard.
when you see something glitching out, and you know, because Mia's told you, I don't know how many times. Ooh, ebony gauntlets, and it's heavy armor, and they're better than mine.
Was this in there last time too?
Maybe. So that is armor of 42, and mine are only armor of 36. Yeah. I think that's the first piece of ebony armor that I've found. I mean, true, it might be the second time I've found it. Okay, don't look, Lydia, just don't look at the glitching. Right, we didn't find... Oh, there was that chest over there, the one that's got a thing in it. And there was these lockpicks.
Oh yes, right. You do have an amulet of lockpicking.
I do. A necklace of major lockpicking and a... I thought I had a ring as well. Like some sort of ring of sticky fingeredness or something.
But Ada suggests that if you have a shield, you could just block and parry their attacks.
Yeah, that involves using more than one mouse button though.
Fair point.
Well, I've got that necklace on
Blazing
anyway.
Gale points out that he too has been trying to convince you for months now.
Yeah.
First try.
Yeah. Just a bit gold. Okie dokie. Well, got some lockpicks after that.
Right.
Indeed. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's just the thing. I didn't find anything on this guy, did I?
No, he only had a hat and an axe.
Yeah.
He
Wasn't
didn't
any
even have a hat.
keys or...
What a poor man.
Indeed.
Anyway, swim on.
Yep. Nope. Right. Tell you what, we'll save that.
Potato points out that an unstable game 20 seconds into the restart is a sight to behold, which apparently warrants a smiley face. Well, how about we put on a bit of a jog?
Well, I am just planning on letting Lydia keep up with me. Because there's bears over there this time on my side of the island.
Right.
You with me, Lydia? And whatever that is. And no doubt there is also fish in the water. Oh, that's so glitchy. Okay, so no doubt Lydia's going to have a whale of a time with those bears.
They'll also look away. This is going to be gruesome.
Yep. Oh, here she is. Okay, right, there's just wolves here now. Should be one coming at me from the side. I'll tackle this one head on. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's you two sorted. Wolf, wolf. Right, fine. You with me?
Yes?
I was actually talking to Lydia.
Oh, right. So Lydia is more of a friend to you than I am.
Oh, no.
Which isn't hard.
Oh.
She's carrying your burdens. Well, good thing you just saved.
Yeah.
Well, this is a doozy.
Okay, so I think we might be having trouble with Skyrim tonight.
Right. Well, here we have a fade again, and
So I think rather than do a short stream, because I think we need to sort out what the problems is. Guessing a mod crash or something, clash
Probably.
thing, something like that. So yeah, Sal isn't getting spooked by the wolves anymore. She's becoming more brave.
You lost the level up.
Oh no, that'll come soon. Yeah.
Hopefully.
When I'm not that far off getting my next level up. So, how about we play a bit of... What time is it, Mia?
9:15.
Yeah, so we've got a good, 3/4 of an hour, yeah. How about we do a bit of pixel piracy?
Right. Wonderful. I guess we're doing
You
that.
have to do a reboot, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, in that case, we better start a new instance, so see you in a bit. Cheerio!